Hello folks, you have no idea what I found. It was such a pleasant discovery. I'm a big fan of Alan Ladd, you all know that. Well, basically all the internet knows that, but okay. He did a radio show called Box 13. It all survived, but it's in terrible condition. All the cracks, all the shh, all the hiss. It's not that we like to hear all day long, right? Because I love listening to his voice quite a lot and quite often. And recently something really special happened. The vinyl recording of some of the episodes from the show came to internet in perfect condition. And me, as a person who do a lot of mastering work with records, with music, I did a little restoration. You know, I did the restoration like I've listened to about the first minute and I haven't heard the rest of the thing. I've heard it in only the bad condition that I had listened before for the first time. And now today I'm going to react to Box 13 episode in perfect condition and remastered by me. The first letter.
Box 13, with the star of Paramount Pictures, Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday.
It's really the new dimension of the sound compared to the oldest versions. Box 13, Box 13, Box 13, Box 13, Box 13.
Well, this is great. Rain, rain, rain. I'll bet even the ducks wouldn't come out in weather like this.
Sure.
But me, I'm an idiot. I gotta go and take up a profession like being a writer.
Goals.
I couldn't take up something easy.
Honestly, same.
Oh, no, not me.
Same, Alan, same.
I gotta be a writer so I can be out on nice,
down
cold,
holiday.
wet nights, beating my brains out.
I do this every day.
Looking for an idea.
Same.
Or covering the opening of a new manhole. Oh, no, but not me.
Not me.
I have to write fiction.
I can relate to
Do
this
it
so
the
much.
hard way.
Hey.
Hi.
Copy, boy.
Watch out for iconic
say,
Hi
Ed?
Susie.
Hi, Mr. Holliday.
How are you?
Hiya, Mr. Holiday.
Hi.
Hello, Susie.
Hi, Susie.
Anything in Box 13?
It's going to be the next episode where he said, "Hi, Susie."
Box 13, starring Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday.
I thought he would say again the star of Paramount Pictures, Alan Ladd. So, okay.
Now for Box 13, starring Alan Ladd as Dan
No,
Holliday.
not this time.
Oh, what's that, Susie?
I said there's a message in box 13 for you. Here.
Where it all began.
Thanks, Susie. No, thanks. Just keep on running it the way it is.
But gee, aren't you ever going to tell us what you do for a living? Why you keep running that ad?
Susie,
What should he?
same old question.
Same old
Same
answer.
No.
I remember that.
You can help a person out of great trouble and gain an adventure for yourself if you call Chester 8945
Sounds too good to be
and
true.
ask for Carla Williams.
Even for a tough guy.
Chester 8945.
Tough guy, no. That's iconic.
Sounds like an
moment.
interesting name.
Iconic.
Oh, this is the man from Box 13.
Oh? Tell me, are you serious or was that ad just a joke? I can't discuss it over the phone. Will you meet me?
Of course.
I hate a
French
type of
restaurant
people.
down on Ledge Street. You won't fail me. You'll be there.
Lady, if it were winter, I'd come with bells on.
Best moment.
This sounds like the beginning of a very interesting story. Beautiful woman in distress calls on struggling
writer for help. Only she doesn't know I'm a writer, and I don't know she's beautiful.
Carla Williams could be material for a love story or an adventure story.
Or maybe both.
Or maybe both.
Sit down.
Oh, thanks.
I'm agreeably surprised.
Can you
I
feel
didn't think a
how
person
she
gets
tries
such a
to seduce
satisfactory
him?
reply from a want ad.
And I didn't think I'd get such a nice reply.
And Dan/Alan
You're
is...
wondering about me, aren't you? You're wondering why you're here.
Naturally.
His voice tells
Well, I'm being
everything.
blackmailed.
That's a very nasty business.
I've been paying blackmail for 5 years, but tonight's the end. I'm to meet him in 15 minutes and make the final payment and get the letters.
Lady, you
In
need
the police.
Why? I'm sorry if my trouble doesn't measure up to your expectations. The best I could do
That's
on such
rude.
short notice. But
I mean,
do need
she
help. I need
sounds
help
a little bit
badly.
rude to him.
Let's leave it at that.
Maybe not even
Now,
a
that
little
might
bit.
appeal to my early Boy Scout training.
Then you will?
I always help ladies across blackmail raps.
Because you're a gentleman.
What happens if your friend makes
And you
trouble?
want
We
adventure.
can't make any trouble.
Probably
He seems
money.
to have done all...
No, our starts.
This.
I mean, no start, but
Now, wait a minute. This is a gun.
Put it in your pocket. Don't let anyone see it.
This is supposed to make everything all right?
Well, you won't need it, believe me. I thought it would make you feel better.
It makes me feel like a policeman. And I still think a policeman is what you want.
You're very right.
But you promised.
I said maybe.
I have to meet him in 15 minutes. What do you say?
Maybe I should never have been a Boy Scout.
That's very wise.
Thinking about
I imagine this Carl Williams
perfectly
like...
grown with a certain niceness about her, except for those twin
It's like-
furrows of worry between her eyes and a cold look of anxiety. I don't think I would like to have her angry at me, though.
I like how he says that. Like, I don't think that little crack in his voice.
It was
Ouch,
unlocked.
it's unlocked.
Might as well wait inside. Unless you have
And there's a
any
dead body.
Not at all.
objections. Say, you sound like you're familiar with the place.
Why not? I've been here many times before.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot.
Make us... Oh, no.
Miss Williams, what's the matter? What happened?
The floor by the desk, look.
You'd better call the police. He's dead.
Dead. Could you go through his pockets? He must have some of those letters with him. Look at his
I'm
coat
sure.
pocket.
Just a minute, Miss Williams. You don't understand. This man has been murdered. Okay. But it isn't right.
Of course it isn't.
Are
And
these
you're
what
a
you wanted?
very smart guy. You understand it.
No. Here's a nickel. Just dial low and tell the operator you want the police. Hurry.
But you'll be here.
Call, I said.
I love how he says, I'm sad. You know, it's like, it's one of the most iconic phrases that Alan used in movies. You know, this gun for hire, the red beret. as if I can remember the red beret when he was, also knows a paratrooper, by the way. When he was like, I said, I don't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure that he said that. Then in some radio series also he said, like, I said, and that's so powerful. It sounds so powerful. And I always have an image in my head from this gun for hire. Beat it, I said.
Beat it, I said.
You know, iconic. I need to count how many times I said iconic during this video.
I wanted adventure, so I put an ad in a newspaper.
Sure, man.
And I certainly found what I wanted. Only this isn't good. The
You
man
find
is
a
lying dead on
pain
the
in
floor
your
of this
ass.
apartment. And Carla Williams and I will have to go down to the police headquarters and answer 1,000,000 questions. All of them embarrassing.
Operator. This is the operator.
Oh, fine.
Is his voice,
I've
is
written a
it?
dozen stories like this. And whenever I've reached this point, the hero always finds that he's been framed.
Pain for nothing.
Right.
That's how it happens.
The gun.
Such a
Yeah,
shitty
never
business.
Gotta
That
find out
gun,
what's been fired.
that gun, he killed
One
with
shot
that
has
gun.
been fired.
Sure.
Police surgeon will probably find
I remember
a
it,
bullet from
okay.
this gun in that dead man's body.
Poor Dan.
Police. Seems like little Carla took care of that.
I forgot.
Me, I'm gonna take care of something else. I'm leaving.
It also was in terrible condition. And I didn't understand some of the words.
You are listening to Box
13.
13, starring Alan Ladd
As Dan
Holiday.
Holiday. Nailed it.
I've got a murder, strange woman, a strange apartment, and a strange feeling that this might not work out to a happy ending.
Mm-hmm.
What I need is a cab, a quick trip home, a short drink, and a long, long think.
Could be a murder, you know.
Yeah, just could be.
Just a night for a murder.
Yeah, that voice.
How
I'm
come you got so
fangirling
wet?
so much.
It's,
Like
raining.
usual.
I
Everything
know, but
that
how come?
comes
My
to be
umbrella
about
needs
Alan
recovering.
or somebody else I love.
You
I'm
want the
starting
Normandy
to
arms?
fangirls.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's your building up ahead, but it looks like you got lots of company.
What do you mean?
Them's prowl cars, mister. All over the place.
Oopsie. Uh-oh.
Oh, this is very nice. Carla Williams called the police and must have mentioned my name in passing. And the type of interesting young fella that any cop would like to meet.
It's actually
Especially with a murder
a
weapon
very
in my
nice
pocket.
example
Tonight, Mr. Holliday,
how
I
not to
think you will sleep
believe
elsewhere.
strangers or any people in general. Because your family can also frame you for nothing.
Want me to...
I feel like going home tonight.
I could shove them cops aside.
I get you.
Writing another story?
I'm living one.
Living one?
Yes, I left my typewriter.
And the good guys are, and the bad guys are, and the good guys are, and the bad guys are, and the ghost making his story. Give a thumbs up if you know where that song from.
Have you got a room?
Any particular exposure you might like?
The less, the better.
We can fix
One
you
of
up.
the most
That is, if you're willing to pay in advance.
beautiful voices out there.
Buck and a half, how much?
$25,
most.
Mr. Holliday.
$25.
And if you committed the murder, it'll be $50, Mr. Holliday.
I can explain everything.
Like a gun with one bullet
Revenge.
fired?
Yes,
A missing telephone that wasn't?
that too.
This ain't the Roney Plaza, but the service is just the same.
I've changed my mind.
You're not staying?
Your rates are too high. I'll drop in again after I've made a fortune.
Such a shade.
Now I know how the
Well
fox
deserved.
feels when the hounds are closing in. Someday I'll have to write a story about a fox.
Samantha Fox. Just a big fan of
it's you
Samantha
again.
here.
Yeah, I get around. What picture?
You look like you was facing the camera through a screen door.
Here, let me see that. Well, this is just wonderful. Prominent writer named by police. Carla Williams accuses Dan Holliday of the murder of Harry Granger. Grief-stricken girl witnessed the murder of her fiancé.
Chef Kiss
Yeah,
framed.
nice going, Carla. Now I know why they wrote that song, I Get Along Without You Very Well.
Oh, that's nice.
Harry Granger live here?
He did. You the police?
Well, no, not exactly.
A reporter?
I used to be.
Come here, you. I wonder if you're one of them blackmailers.
By the way, I would like to see that photograph that it was talking about. That was actually made up in July. Like Alan. Like staring.
Oh, you said something about a blackmailer.
That's what I'm here for. I came to help Harry get rid of those rats.
You mean he was being blackmailed?
For 5 years. I lent him most of the money to pay off with. I told him he was a sucker. But
Don't
it looks
make
like I got here
sense.
too late.
Bills, letters, cards, that's no good. Look,
I love how he's
look for the
cutting
obvious.
things.
That's what I always have
It's
my
not the
hero
first
doing.
time I hear
Let's
it.
see, what's the obvious?
I've heard it before
living room.
in other shows. So
Now, let's
exciting.
see, a table. No. A fireplace.
Yeah? Jackpot?
Hello. A small frame snapshot. And I think it might be just what I'm looking for. My old friend, the bartender, and Carla Williams. And with your arms around each other. You know, you two make a nice couple, a wonderful couple. I wonder if they'll let you have your arms around
I
each
love
other
how
in
shady he
an
is.
electric chair. What's that, Lieutenant?
I said you were a very lucky citizen. After what Carla Williams told us, we thought you were guilty.
If she'd have told me that story, I'd have believed it myself. But proving that she and the bartender were married put a crimp in her act as the injured fiancé.
Yeah, you showed it up as the same old racket.
Poor guy.
Smart woman teams up with smart man to blackmail innocent citizen.
Both.
But just the
Both
same, I
there
think you should stick
and
to
that
your
man
writing and let
who
police
was
work
killed.
alone.
Oh, Granger's friend?
That's the one.
Say, he's a nice fella. Wants me to visit him on his ranch.
Why don't you do that?
Riding the range all day when I could be cooking in town?
Pardon me. Homicide, Lieutenant Kling. Oh, yes, he's here. It's for you, Holiday.
Oh, thanks. Hello?
Susie?
Mr. Holliday, this is Susie.
Yes, Susie.
Can you come down to the Star Times right away?
Oh, what's the matter?
There's another letter for you in box 13.
Oh, no.
Should I open it and read it to you?
Oh, not now, Susie. I've got enough material to last me for a month. 3 weeks of which will be a rest.
Tell me where. Maybe I can come down and help you.
You really want to help me?
Sure I do, Mr. Holliday.
Then put that letter back in box 13.
But, Mr. Holliday...
Good night, Susie.
Good night, Alan. So, that was my reaction to the box 13 remastered, the new version from vinyl. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you find it interesting, entertaining at least. And it was a great pleasure to react to that because you have no idea what I felt, and I'm pretty sure that it's all shows right here and in my voice as well. I'm going to bed right now because it's the late night and Alan said good night. Well, he said it to Susie, but okay then, I'm going to accept it. Good night wherever you are, and see you next time. Bye.
I struck a match in the dark